Yo, what's up guys, it's Hawkeye for the win here from TheNexTrio, and today I'm bringing you guys a P90 MOAB on the map Carbon. And in this video I thought I'd give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get the MOAB. So first off, if you don't know what the MOAB is, it is a 25 kill streak, and what makes the MOAB so special is that all these kills have to be with your gun and your equipment. So that means that any kind of kill streaks that kills like the attack helicopter, Reaper, or any other kill streak that will kill the opponent does not count towards getting the MOAB. So I'm just going to give you some tips that I find very useful when going for the MOAB. So yeah, let's just get this started. First off, you gotta choose a primo weapon, and I would definitely go with either a submachine gun or an assault rifle, because I find these guns to be the most reliable ones. And it doesn't really matter which gun you go for, but I would go with the gun you're most comfortable with, and yeah, that is pretty much the gun you want to use. For the attachments and the proficiencies, let's start with the proficiencies. I would 9 out of 10 times I would go with 2 attachments. And that is because in this guide in this kind of video I'm using the Specialist, and that is kind of my tip as well, using the Specialist package. And once you get the Specialist bonus at 7 or 8 kills, you will also get every proficiencies except for two attachments, damage and breath. So definitely go with 2 attachment is a great choice, because running kick, you will get kick anyways at 7 or 8 kills. So that's what you want to do, or want to go with 2 attachments. As for your attachment, I would highly recommend go with silencer, because once you get into these tricky situations where you find yourself being in the enemy spawn or another crowded place, you don't really want to attract more attention than you already what you've already done. So having a silencer definitely keeps you, or helps you out, because it keeps you off the radar when shooting, and that is great when you're flanking or coming from behind or entering their spawn. So I definitely go with a silencer. However, it's not a must, but it definitely helps you out if you're kind of moving around a bit. And for the second attachment, if you're using 2 attachments, you might want to put an extended mags, which kind of helps you in this, when you meet 2 or more people, or you don't have time to reload. So yeah, and for the for your secondary, just go with a pistol or machine pistol of your choice. For the perks and strike package, as I mentioned earlier, the Specialist strike package is obviously the best one to go with, because you will get every proficiency except for the 3 I mentioned. So if you don't remember, that was damage, 2 attachment, and breath. So you definitely want to go with the strike package, because you will also get every perk, which is definitely going to help you out. You will have Scavenger and Sleigh, which is both fast reload and switching faster to your secondary. So that is pretty much yeah. And as for your perks, it's not really, doesn't really matter too much, because sooner or later you will all get all the perks. But a good tip is to run with Scavenger as your first type perk, if you have the pro version though, because then it will start out with max ammunition, which is great when I think I actually get my MOAB here. Yeah. So as your second and third type perk, it's really up to you. It's really your choice. I kind of try to mix them up a lot. I don't run with any specific perk every time I try to get a MOAB. So it's pretty much up to you. So and for the strike package, the order you choose to unlock it in, it's just, yeah, you can choose to unlock it in whatever way you like. I don't really care. It's pretty much the same. You're going to unlock every perk as well, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't know what the heck happened here. I don't know if that was blind, because that guy should definitely kill me, but whatever, I didn't, so good for me. And another thing I want to say is what kind of helps you out even more is using a headset. I can't really stress this enough, because a headset is so valuable, especially once you've unlocked Quickdraw Pro, because the enemy's footstep will be louder, and people using Dead Silence Pro, you will be able to hear them. So that is definitely an advantage, because you can hear pretty much everyone unless they're lying on the ground or crouching. So that's definitely a big advantage. So you know, if you're still not using a headset, you gotta get yourself a headset. You know, if not, you're setting yourself in a huge disadvantage, in a really bad position, really, because people can hear your footsteps and you can't hear them. So I would definitely, you know, get a headset. Another thing, or an important thing, is learning the maps. And what I mean about learning the maps is not, you know, not only learning every single, you know, route or way which is, you know, which you can take, but also learning kind of the choke points on the map. That's really important because there are certain areas in the map you're gonna stay out of, and obviously the middle of the map is kind of a stress area, and you know, you might want you should try and stay away from the middle area as much as possible. However, you can probably see at some points I go into the middle in this map, but most of the time I've got control because I've got a headset, so I can pretty much tell where my enemies are at. So, but try to stay out the middle, and you know, learn yourself where the choke points are at the map, because there are not only one choke point. It really varies from who you're playing with and what. Yeah, basically it can vary from match to match, even though you're playing on the same map. So try to learn these choke points. It really helps you out. And I was trying to learn, you know, alternative routes and escape routes, so you always kind of have a backup plan if you get shot. You know, you can run a nice route and kind of get a nice turn or whatever you call it. But that's definitely a great tip. And as an ending here, I'd just like to give you guys an announcement, and that is that we will be posting a lot of gameplay in the near future. Near future, we will be posting MOAB gameplays, high scoring gameplays, and some tips and tricks, and things like that. So if you like, feel free to subscribe, check out our channel, and if you enjoyed this video and found some of these tips helpful, please leave a rating. It really helps us out. And thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.